Hi guys, so today I want to share another story with you. Today I want to talk about Nene Leakes' reaction to Greg's cancer and Kim Zolciak. But first, a quick recap of last night's season premiere. So last night's season premiere was absolutely riveting, at least in my opinion. I mean, we all heard about Greg having cancer, but to actually see it was heart-wrenching. It was just so hard to watch, you guys, especially if you are a Greg Leakes fan. I mean, oh my gosh, I felt like I almost came to tears at times. I mean, so he revealed he had stage 3 cancer. He looked very weak, in my opinion, very weak. Nene looked really, she admitted to being just, her world was shaken. She said it was just, I have no words for it. It was very, very hard to watch. But the good news in all of this, if there's any good news in all of this, is their friends were very supportive. The cast seemed to be very supportive. She had a support group at her house praying with Greg. His son was in the prayer group, Brent. And he said that, you know, he planned on beating this thing, but he just looked very weak, like you're supposed to look when you have cancer. But it actually rattled me and made me realize, like, this is a serious issue. You know, most of the time, Real Housewives of Atlanta is known for their frivolous, almost dumb fights. That's all they do, is argue over really simple things. This was very serious. This was anything but silly. And to see Portia reached out to her. All of them had reached out to her, willing to support her. Portia wanted to put together a trip where everyone supports her, where they go down, I believe it was to Miami. And it was just good to see the cast putting aside all nonsense and really supporting her in her time of need, because that's what we need when we go through hard times. And the cast of Real Housewives of Atlanta seems to be really good at rallying around each other when they really need each other. So when Nene gave her Watch What Happens Live interview with Andy Cohen after the season premiere, I wasn't shocked at all when she admitted, Andy asked her, had she heard from Kim Zolciak? And she said yes, several times. She said when the news first broke, she heard from Kim. She said she has kept in contact, she has sent gifts, and been very, very concerned in regards to Greg's health. Now, this news might shock some people. It did not shock me, not one damn bit. Last year, when they were going through that reunion, and everyone was saying, you know, these two hate each other, never again, Kim's a bigot, never will they be in the same room again. And I was like, no, people, this is not true. At the end of the day, these two have a relationship. And people were like, you're dumb, you're a sellout. No, I'm trying to tell you, they have a job to do. They're reality stars, okay? They have to put on to a certain extent. Some of it's put on, and then sometimes it turns into real feelings and whatnot and real beef, but at the end of the day, they are a family. I really do believe that. Now, you can call me dumb again in the comment section if you want to. But the thing that really shocked me was the whole Kenya Moore effect. So, of course, we all know Kenya had her baby last night, a baby girl. I believe her name is Brooklyn. And Andy came out and said, you know, congratulations to Kenya Moore. But Nene was throwing shade at Kenya. And this shocked me. It shocked me because I really thought at the end of the day, they would all rally around her and that Kenya would be a part of that group. I really did. Even though Kenya acted a damn fool last year, you know, Greg's health is no joke. But it looks like Nene's not there yet with Kenya. And it probably has something to do with what happened a couple weeks ago. So we all know Kenya crashed the filming. They were at some party and Nene was there, and the rumors are when she got to the party, there was a huge confrontation she had with Nene. And so she was mic'd and everything. And there's several theories floating the internet. One theory is Kenya mic'd herself and crashed the party. Another theory is no, Bravo allowed her to come on and film the cameo without telling Nene Leakes. Now, which theory do I believe? I'm at a loss. And then Kandi Burruss comes out and says that she was the one that encouraged Kenya to crash the party. But the rumors are Kandi's not telling the truth. But who in their right mind would implicate themselves in a crime if you had nothing to do with it? People don't believe it because they're saying that Kenya was mic'd by Bravo. I don't know what to believe, people. Because if Candy encouraged Kenya to come, does that mean Candy mic'd her too? I don't know. All I know is Nene is absolutely not feeling Kenya right now. And it's a shame considering what Greg is going through. The more support he has, the better it is for him. Nevertheless, The Real Housewives of Atlanta is off to another strong start. This show has been on 10 years plus and still going strong. I'm still loving it. So what I want to know today in the comment section is, how do you guys feel about Greg showing his personal life on camera? 2, whose theory do you believe about someone crashing this party? The rumors, Candy? What's your opinion on that? Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification button for more stories like these. Until next time, talk to you then. Bye.